Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel. I think that in the year 2021, it's perhaps highly probable that XRP will create more millionaires than ever before. I think we're ramping up for some serious price action. And look, there are already millionaires out there that have been created because of XRP. This has happened before. Most notably in 2017. Because, mind you, at the beginning of the year, XRP was at half a penny. And then several months later, roughly, it ran up to over 40 cents for the first time. That right there resulted in a ton of millionaires being created. A lot of them sold out right then. And they purchased so low. I mean, the multiplier effect was just absurd for so many of them. Many of them have been holding for years because you do need to be patient if you're going to enter the world of crypto, certainly my humble opinion. And then, towards the end of 2017, when XRP was back down to 20-something cents and ramped to almost $4, it created even more millionaires. So it's certainly happened in the past, and I believe that XRP follows Bitcoin. I believe Bitcoin will be worth substantially more than it is today. And so I think that XRP, especially given that there's less money in XRP, you're going to see a more profound multiplier effect in terms of just asymmetrical gains compared to Bitcoin and really any other asset class or asset on the planet, but certainly even compared to Bitcoin. I think it's going to be, I think that XRP is going to substantially outperform Bitcoin. And here's a headline from fxstreet.com. This analyst named Lorenzo Stro seems to agree. Ripple price prediction. XRP sits on the verge of an explosive breakout. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, I could not agree more. Now, I do want to be clear that I don't have a financial background of any kind, and I am not offering financial advice, so you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I just think it's fun to talk about these topics, including XRP price action, potential price action, just from the perspective of a hobbyist, an enthusiast. It's fun to do that and make YouTube videos. It's my most favoriteest hobby ever, but I just want to be clear so that nobody thinks I'm someone or something I'm not. Just everyday Joe Schmo here on the Webernets. If you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, I would appreciate the support, and consider subscribing if you have not yet done so. Take my free content, damn it. Here is a tweet from XRP community member Crypto Bull, and I like this GIF. It's a little explosive action right there with the XRP logo, so I thought I'd share it. And he wrote the following. The fact that XRP price is increasing versus Bitcoin, while Bitcoin is making new all-time highs, tells me that XRP will make new all-time high as well soon. And Credible Crypto, by the way, who I've been talking about a good bit the last couple of days, he firmly agrees, and he's noted in the past that altcoins very frequently inside of 2 months, they end up hitting their new all-time highs just a couple months after Bitcoin hits its new all-time high, which has just happened. So it'll be interesting to see, will XRP rally in a similar fashion within the next couple months? And there's analysts that I've been covering that think a multi-dollar XRP is in the cards in the short term, which is super fascinating to me. Can you imagine if we see those types of fireworks within the next couple of months? I mean, just the fact that there are multiple analysts that think like such price actions on the table, it's that's certainly admittedly quite exciting here. And I think that there are so many more people in crypto now than there were years ago, certainly in the world of XRP. And I'm going to illustrate that point to you because I think that this will result in, at least for those that are able to hold for the long haul, I think it's going to result in many more millionaires being created than had previously occurred. And you can see now at this point, look, we've got a total of 2,226,918 XRP accounts created since the inception of XRP, and so it's just been ramping up like crazy. Take a look at this site. I've been showing this every now and then lately just because it's so freaking fascinating to me. And mind you, where we're at in crypto right now, we're not seeing the mass hysteria at these price levels that we did see in 2017. We are not in bubble territory here. There's just been a bear market and then a slow growth back to where we are right now. So not bubble territory in my humble opinion. And again, there's not this crazy euphoria around it yet. Yeah, there's been some neat price action with Bitcoin and XRP, which is super cool, but you don't see the craziness yet, which is just one more indication, in my opinion, that we're certainly nowhere near top of another market cycle. No, this is just the beginning, in fact. But you've seen all these account creations. In fact, just a few days ago, you saw in one day there were 8,068 XRP accounts created. And if you're looking, this is the chart on the screen right here. If you're not driving, feel free to take a look here. And so you're still seeing big ones, like even just the other day, here's 4,028, for example, in one single day. And this is a lot historically. Let me get you, I want to add some perspective. So let's go back to, just for the fun of it, 2015, maybe around there, or yeah, I guess it's probably a reasonable one. This is the date range from October 13th, 2015 through the same date a year later, 2016. And it's just fascinating. Like, I'm just picking random days here, and look at how many accounts are being created. On this day, November 9th, 2015, 79 accounts were created. 79. And again, I just told you the other day, like over 8,000 in one day. Okay. Here's another day, November 27th, 2015, 56 new accounts were created. So like almost nothing. Now, it was neat that you saw in 2017, and this got nuts, and we're nowhere near this, and this is why I think this is so exciting, given the price level we're at right now. Let me find it. I think I need to go a little further. 2007, is it? Oh, yeah, no, this is what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, look at this. So this is towards the end of December, and you can see like towards the end of the year. This is, for instance, let me pick a point here. December 29th, 2017. So this is like the height of the mania, which we're not in the height of the mania yet. 21,402 new accounts created. So think about it. It's awesome that we saw 8,000 accounts created in one day just the other day, but we're not in that euphoric stage. And I think that 21,402 in one day, I think that's going to get obliterated. I think you're going to see over the next market cycle when things get truly nuts. I don't know what it's going to be 2, 3, 4 times that per day. I won't be surprised. Won't be surprised in the least, because you're going to see floods of, like a flooding of people entering the space that are just finding out about all this stuff. It's because it's a fraction of a percentage of people in the world that own XRP. It's just like no one. Almost effectively no one. We're here first. It's amazing. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I feel that way every single day. And so more people are going to find out about it. Tons. And so you can imagine the amount of money that will ultimately flow in. And so when I'm talking about people becoming millionaires because of XRP, well, if you hold enough and if you hold long enough, and if we're all right about the direction we think this is going to go, that could happen. And fine, we got to be adults. And if this doesn't go the way that we hope and want, maybe we lose everything. But I will tell you what, man, I am Mr. XRP Bull. I believe that there are strong fundamentals for XRP, which I think will increasingly matter as time passes. And even in the short term, while people aren't weighting the importance of that sufficiently, in my opinion, still, XRP is just following the price action of Bitcoin. And I do believe firmly Bitcoin will continue to go up for the foreseeable future, maybe forever even. And so I could not be more thrilled to just have an opportunity to have this type of exposure here right now. To me, these are the... excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. Sorry, one sec here. There we go. I'm talking too much. Then again, that's what I do on the channel, right? I talk. So anyway, but yeah, so to me, this is just the most exciting time to be in crypto. And I was excited when I entered the space in late 2017. I entered late enough in the game that I didn't have a whole lot of time to invest and learn so that I could make an informed decision as the price was ramping up, because it really did take me, my gosh, it literally took me at least a good 3 months before I felt like I really had a handle on functionally why XRP made sense in being positioned as a bridge currency. And it was harder to get reliable information back then too. So I feel like maybe people could learn everything you need to know a little bit faster. But it's like you don't know who to trust. Where do you even go? There's so many questions. Who has smart enough, reasonable, thoughtful answers for all of them, especially in a world where there's so many Bitcoin maxi trolls out there. And so, I remember dealing with that. And so that with all the hysteria around the price action here, but, and it was exciting just seeing the price action, but I've had now 3 years to accumulate. So even though we haven't gotten back to the all-time high for XRP yet, to me, even just sitting here today, this exact moment is more exciting than what happened when I entered the world of crypto 3 years ago, which admittedly was a crazy freaking time to jump in. It certainly was, just weeks before Bitcoin hit its all-time high, and then XRP would ultimately hit its all-time high. It's just wacky freaking time to jump in, but it was fun. It was definitely fun. But the rest of my time has been spent since then in a bear market, and so just accumulating. And so I've been down for 3 years. 3 years on my XRP investment. I've been down for 3 years, just dollar cost averaging in. And I think that's the type of fortitude that it takes to succeed. Now, fine, for those of you that are just entering the world of crypto right now and you just found out about it, okay, maybe if you jumped in at the right time, just like I did 3 years ago, you can realize some profits much sooner. I'm just saying, it makes sense just the general idea of just thinking long term. I think that makes all the sense in the world, because we don't know for sure how long it's going to take for the fireworks to start here. But eventually it is coming. So for those of you that are new, it would be funny if 3 years later, maybe you're in the exact position that I was in like 3 years ago. Who knows? maybe it is. I don't know. It's fun to track all of this, though. I'll tell you what, I'm having a great time, and I could not feel more optimistic. So there we are. And so I feel so strongly that for those people that purchased a sufficient amount and are willing to hold long enough, it could be for some people just truly life-changing money. And it's not weird. There's like, for people that jump in, they're like, how could this be possible? How is this not a scam? Well, it's because there's almost no money in the space. You're talking about an asset class with almost no money in it. And so as new people find out about it, especially as people with a lot of money find out about it, you get this crazy multiplier effect, And that's like the primary reason, in my humble opinion, as to why this happens. But just wait until the frenzy picks up. Things are going to get seriously cray-cray. Like, that's my professional, that's how I'll professionally describe it. Things will get cray-cray. Sorry, I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. But thank you very much for stopping by, my friends. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.